Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Queen's Council. So I'm your host for the evening on my channel, the Reina Creole, and with me is fellow Queen, want that right, Nina Infinity.
Hey, everybody! Good to see you here, and good to be here, Lorena.
Good to have you here. I'm pretty sure the other ladies will filter in because I kind of screwed up and had a brain fart and sent the wrong StreamYard link. I sent my StreamYard link from my Sunday stream. So I sent the right one. So hopefully they saw the message that said, sent out the wrong one.
Yeah, they'll be here soon, I'm sure.
Yeah. They're probably just like slithering. They'll just take their time coming in there. But in the meantime, why don't we see who is in the chat? First one is Zachariah 315. Says, howdy, Lorena Creole. Hello. That was before Nina got here. So I think he just did it a little early. Nina says, welcome. Chrissy says, hi, Nina. Now, my StreamYard is slow. It's always behind. So I see comments from Keck, and I see comments from Bad Bunny, and I see comments from Richard. So when they finally pop up, I will put them up here. Put them up here on the screen. So yeah, guys. So and let's see. And there's Orange Hat. You know what? It's like I can see the comments. So you know what? I'm just going to read them out since StreamYard is freaking slow. So Keck44 says, howdy. Howdy, Keck. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. And we have Bad Bunny who asked me, so wearing a bikini tonight? Not tonight. Not tonight. No. But when I'm down in Florida, if I get the chance to stream and the Wi-Fi at the hotel is good, I just might be in one. So, which reminds me, stay subscribed because when I'm rolling around in Florida, I'm going to be doing a whole lot of pool hopping. So, yeah.
Girl, you're gonna have to definitely tell me when you're gonna be heading there, because when you do, I want to just hop on a plane and just cross over the pond and come meet you and have some gator meat and have some fun.
Well, actually, I'm going to be there next month. Actually.
Ooh, okay, that's close. All right. I'm gonna start talking to my husband, see what we can get done. Maybe we can come over there.
I can't wait for that. Now, StreamYard, I swear, StreamYard is so freaking constipated right now. Literally. I am not. The last comment that I got that popped up here was from Keck. So you guys are going to have to bear with me on this one to figure out what the heck is going on. But I'll just do them verbally.
I just always have the actual YouTube stream running.
Yeah, I do.
Do it. Yeah.
So that's what I have for here right now. So let's see. We stopped that. Richard says Queens. And then he said, damn typos. But I saw Queens. It came out right. And let's see. And there's Orange Hat Reviews. And I'm actually going to be on his channel tomorrow night. We're discussing the second Harry Potter movie, The Chamber of Secrets.
Awesome. I just met him the other night on Demogenai's channel, who's also in the chat. Hey, Demogenai.
Hey, Demogenai. We're going to get to you. You're actually next after Orange Hat Review says, hey, I see you crazy hot ladies.
He's awesome.
Demogenai said, reading chat. Keck says, so instead of blame Christy, it's blame Lorena tonight.
It's blame StreamYards.
I have not. StreamYards has been, they haven't been on point lately. I don't know if it's something wrong with their servers or what, because
because you know how they updated it so that everyone, you can have 10 people in now and everything. So maybe since the update, there's been some issues or something.
It could be. All I know is it's literally 4 minutes behind. Like literally, there's a 4-minute delay between what you guys have in the chat and what shows up in my StreamYard chat. So I'm just going to have to keep reading out. Demogenai says, Lorena Creole, my lady. Well, hello, Demogenai. So good that you are here. I mean, I greeted you earlier, but I'm going to voice it. The Austinator says, what's up, guys? Hey. Well, what's up, Austinator? Glad you are here with us. Yes, I know, Bad Bunny. I'm a tease. I am. I can admit that. Richard says a bikini would be too much. It's summer, so it's hot enough. And we have Keely Chow in the chat. Roll Tide, Keely Chow. And let's see. Yes, Bad Bunny Booty Yoga, but OG's not here yet. So, there we go. And Biggerford Entertainment, hello, says pics, please. Nah, you're going to have to wait for the stream, darling. You're going to have to wait for that. Justin Proper says,
to those who wait.
Yes. Be patient. Be patient and make sure you're subscribed to my channel. So, when I go live and I'm at poolside with my drink, chilling and my toothpaste. You got to wait for that. Let's see. And we have Justin Proper. Justin says, what's up, Queens? Well, what's up, Justin? So glad to hear. Just came from his stream. So if you didn't catch it after the Queens Council, go back and rewatch it. And if you're not subscribed to Justin, please do subscribe to Justin. You missed out on some good stuff. And we have memes of the memes of destruction. It says, hey, ladies, what is going on? So glad you are here. One of the coolest YouTube, I call him a YouTube troll, but he's a troll in a good way. He will pull stuff and it's just freaking hysterical. I love it.
He's like really king of memes, man. That guy, he's next level.
He really is. He so is. And let's see what's going on. Anybody? Bad Bunny says, "Is there a Kiss My Grits coming?" Well, how about this instead?
Mel, would you like to do something for me?
Yeah, what?
Kiss my grits.
There you go.
What is a grit, anyways?
I love that.
I love my. Have you seen My Cousin Vinny?
Of course. Yes. I love that movie.
It's I don't know just what it is about it. It's funny because there's city people coming to the South, but as a kid raised in the Northeast and then going to visit relatives in the South, it's hilarious.
I watched that movie when I was really young, though. I feel like I need to watch it again. You know how like when you watch a movie like a long time ago, kind of like when you were quite young, you feel like especially after my 30s, I feel like I finally turned into a woman. I need to rewatch certain movies just to have a different view. So that's on my list. I'm gonna rewatch My Cousin.
Maybe we should rewatch it and stream and review it.
Yeah, let's do that. That would be fun. I would love that.
That'd be cool. Sam McCabe, let's see if I'm caught up. Let's see if StreamYard is unconstipated yet. Maybe. Sam McCabe says, hey, everyone. Hope all is well. Hey, Sam, one of our viewers, one of our very, very, very popular viewers from down under. Sam
and Nick. They're both awesome.
They are awesome. And we're so glad that you guys are here, especially given the time difference, stuff like that. What are you ladies wearing? Clothes?
Yeah.
Clothes. We're wearing clothes.
I'm wearing a tank top because it's hot in Cancun.
Exactly. Okay, Mads is a little behind. I think she's got technical issues going on. Plus StreamYards is being an ass right now. So it doesn't matter. So let's see. Who do we have? I think we have caught up with we've caught up with everyone. So as a tradition, how it is here on my show, whenever we host the Queen's Council on my show, gotta have a Florida man story. And what's up, man?
Mads Mama Bear.
StreamYards is an ass tonight.
Can't hear you, Mads. Oh, okay. Says hold on.
Okay. We'll hold on and we'll wait for the the chat's still not catching up. Freaking StreamYards. Okay, you whoever you guys did the update, you suck. You really suck. I work in IT. You don't want me coming down there. I'm just saying it's not gonna go well.
What was that thing you talked about with the last time with the Vader dude, the project manager? The project manager needs to pay you guys a visit.
That's what I put on my dark black, got a jacket that flows in the back, and I'm going down to the elevator, and it's like Darth Vader's cape when I go down. I just need to play the Imperial March where I go and say, I'm here to get you back on schedule.
Definitely.
Okay, I don't know if Mads can hear us quite yet.
I can hear you now.
You can hear you? Okay, yay! Cool.
New headset.
Yay.
All right. Okay, we sound good. How's it going?
Good.
You looking fabulous.
I know. I love your hair. Your hair looks gorgeous. Have you seen her new avatar, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that one's getting a lot of love.
That looks hot, as it should. As it should, indeed. Sam says, Mads Mama Bear, lovely to see you again.
Thanks, Sam.
Biggerford Entertainment says, hey, Mads Hun.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see. Happy Dinosaur says, happy night to you all, Reina, Nina, and my Mads.
Thank you. You too.
StreamYard is screwed up. So literally the chat is about, okay, now it's a minute behind. So maybe it's finally fixing itself.
Oh, good.
So in the meantime, let's see. Thank you so much, Keely. Says all of you are looking fabulous. Well, we love looking fabulous here on the Queen's Council. It's what we do. We look fabulous for you guys, for us, but also for you guys. And for you guys. A kind of quote, something Demongenai says, we do it for the people.
We do it for the people and for
the people. So, as I said earlier, on this channel, because it's on my channel, every time we do, we kick it off with a Florida man story. And this is actually a site that compiles Florida man stories. Believe it or not.
What a genius person that did this.
I know. So this way you don't have to, well, you can still search. It's still fun to search. But having all the Florida man stories in one place, you want to kill some time, go to this site, literally, floridaman.com. Oh my gosh, it will make you feel better about your life choices. Okay. StreamYard fears the wrath of Mads Mama Bear. That's why it's working better.
That's hilarious.
Oh God, I love it. Okay, so Florida man calls 911 multiple times asking for deputies to bring him ice cream and liquor. So before I start, no, none of my relatives live in this county. Although I could see my grandma doing something like this. I need ice cream and liquor. Not necessarily in that order, probably.
So she sounds like a fun lady.
Oh, yeah. God rest her soul. Yes. Aww. I used to think she was crazy, but no, she wasn't crazy. She was just Latina. She wasn't crazy. So this is Charlotte County. Charlotte County is in Southwest Florida. So it's like south of Tampa, usually where the Midwesterners go to retire down south. And it says here, a Florida man was arrested after calling 911 multiple times, requesting deputies to deliver him alcohol and ice cream. Yeah. Deliver him alcohol and ice cream.
Did he mix that number up with like Uber Eats or something?
I don't think so. You want to talk about boomer? This dude's 65-year-old. Deputies responded to the call last Saturday from 65-year-old Michael Gables. Now, I'm thinking, if I'm probably falling down, I can't get up, what's the first number that I'm going to call that I know? 911. Mm-hmm. So when authorities arrived at Gable's Punta Gorda apartment, he requested they take the $20 bill he had placed on the couch and bring him some liquor.
Oh my God.
He had the money freaking ready.
You can't make this shit up.
No.
You got to give credit. That guy has some serious set of cojones.
Yeah.
Meme said, Uber Eats, my dude. That's what we said. But he probably couldn't get in touch with his grandkids. They probably didn't answer the text and all that crap. He's probably like, I don't know this Uber Eats thing. I know. I'll call 911 instead.
Nicest thing is he probably calls them. Nobody picks up the phone anymore.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. And as small as the town of Punta Gorda is, he probably knows who these cops are. Now that I think about it, you know.
Yeah, especially when you're that old, and if he's like lived in the city all his life, you've probably seen them grow up.
Probably did. So it says here, deputies then explained to the Florida man that liquor delivery was not deemed an emergency. And if he made such a call again, he would be arrested on charges of misusing 911. He told the deputies he understood. The following day, Gables called 911 again and had the deputies dispatched to his apartment. Now, this time, he requested the deputies take to bring him his ice cream that was in his freezer, stating that he was unable to get out of his recliner. So he's too lazy to get out of his lazy boy to get the ice cream. So he calls 911. Okay. So he was arrested.
I don't even know what to say. I feel like these stories are made up, but you know they're not.
Oh no. They're not. They're not.
Oh my
They're
God.
not.
I feel like I'm reading the Babylon Bee, but it's like
You don't, because for some of these people, you don't know, especially they're old and if they're older and they live alone, they might have mental issues. Some of them could just be jerks, but that happens too. But yeah, I mean,
wow. In the US or in Florida, does it like, because in Canada, I remember if you call 911 and it's not an emergency, you get fined. Like you have to pay money because I think basically it's under,
Yeah. Is it the same where you are, Mads?
Canada.
Yeah. I'm just asking because sometimes depending on where you are.
I think it's a federal thing in Canada, like all over the country. Yeah, like if you call 911 and it's not an emergency, especially if you call like the first responders kind of thing, you definitely get fined.
I remember my dad flipping out when my brother's prank called 911.
I did that once when I was like really young. Like I did it, like me and my friends called 911 as a prank because we were stupid. And the police came to my house and it was a really freaky moment because because we called and hung up kind of thing. And they tracked the number and they came to the house and it was like a whole thing. And, I remember the officer was like, talking to us in a serious voice with like serious face on, like, how, like, you can't call them that. Like, this is an emergency number. This is what emergency means. Like, your mom's going to get fined for this and blah, blah, blah. Right. And thankfully my mom didn't get fined because it was like, they knew that it was like me doing it. And like, they felt bad and they were like, it's a kid. She's not going to do it again kind of thing. Let it go. But like I found out then, like if you don't F with the police in Canada, man, you don't do that kind of stuff.
In the US, it depends on where you are. With some places, they may give you a warning, but it's up to the discretion. There isn't a federal law about that. So it's usually what your local statute, because it's kind of like local is first, county, then state. So if there's a local ordinance that says, depending on how many times you call 911, you could be, if it's false, you call 911, you could be fined. So it kind of depends on where you live.
That makes sense.
Let's see. Bad Buddy says when the police pull you over, walk up to the side window, ask for a Big Mac and fries.
Oh my God. What's funny is we say that, but like, again, in Canada, the RCMP do that once in a while. I think it's like every July or August, they go to Tim Hortons and they work at the drive-thru and they give you your coffee.
Really?
Yeah, like, and it's so cool because like you pull up and then you look over and it's like the police and they're like, "Thank you for coming to Tim Hortons," and they give you your order.
I'm kind of pissed. I miss that every time I visited Vancouver. Dang
Oh,
it. As
when
many
is
times
it?
I went to Tim
That's
Hortons.
I think it's either in July or August. I don't remember when. It's like some sort of summer month. It's like a program they do for like camps and stuff like that. It's to promote like camps and Tim Hortons and like that kind of
It
thing.
depends. It for here it depends. Because I
Yeah.
remember one year that they had some of the Raptors doing it.
Oh, they did? That's cool.
Had I known, I would have figured out which one Jamal was at because I went to high school with him. I was like,
I don't freaking blame him for that.
That's cool.
Hey, Happy Dinosaur. He says news. Florida man chomped by dinosaur HD8K. I think the Florida man was drugged. I can feel the color green.
Yeah, totally. He had the munchies for sure.
Oh, God. Yeah. Hey, Latino Slant. He says, Reina Creole Empress, so good that you made it here with us. Memes of destruction. I've fallen and need a beer.
seriously, need that on a T-shirt. My ex will never stop wearing it.
Oh my God. Yes, Dad said put that on a shirt. Yes, you should. Yes,
There you go. There you go, Lorena. Some merch for you right there.
Oh my gosh, I've fallen and I need a beer. I gotta quote him on that. So assassin, it's the emergency when he runs out of liquor. Yeah. Here's a
And
20.
ice cream. And ice cream.
Here's a 20. Go get me some. Is that like what my grandparents used to do? Here's some money. Go to the store and get me X, Y, and Z. Okay. And this dude cracks me up. Fat Steven Seagal beat up Ryan Johnson. I'd just like to say my waistline is under siege.
I feel for you, bro.
He is freaking hysterical. If you are not following this dude on Twitter, you need to follow him on Twitter. He is absolutely funny. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Oh, now the darn chat is like actually catching up. 1 second. Bad Bunny says, my dad called 911 because he didn't know how to get the answer machine messages. The RCMP had to check the house, make sure I wasn't abusing him. Wow. Oh my gosh. Keely Chow says, if Ruin Roundhead Johnson ever comes to my hometown of Huntsville, Alabama, he will be on deadly ground. Yeah, Alabama don't play. Alabama does not play. Oh my gosh. Let's see. That's an Ontario thing. British Columbia does do that, Nina. Okay.
Yeah.
And there's Bone. He says, what's up, people? Well, what's up, Bone? How are you? And so glad that you made it. Sam says, why is the rum gone? I'm only funny because I'm fat. No, you're freaking funny, dude.
I get it.
Okay. All right. Now we got the Florida shenanigans out of the way. Why don't we go to the next shenanigan that popped up that I'm kind of just like, okay. Rumor Donald Glover to return to Star Wars as Lando Calrissian. What do y'all think about this?
Well, I mean, I didn't Solo lose money? Like, this is weird to me. I'm like,
Solo lost money. I spent $2 in loyalty points to watch Solo, and I want my $2 my loyalty points back.
ouch.
That was freaking a trash ass movie.
I didn't see it, Lorena. I didn't even watch it.
No.
I haven't watched it yet. I have it recorded. I haven't actually gotten around to watching it yet.
Now, if you ladies watch it, I will rewatch it, and then we can stream and trash it. I'm so freaking down for that.
I have too much.
Down for that.
I have too much. I don't have enough time and too many good movies to watch before I watch shitty ones. Like I want to watch like My Cousin Vinny. Like I'd rather watch that than this.
Yeah, Solo lost money. Never. Yeah, you lucky. You were absolutely lucky.
Yeah,
absolutely lucky about that.
It's weird too because I love Donald Glover. Like I love him, especially since I've seen him on. Like I was a huge fan of Community, so I've been a big fan of his for a long time, and I love his music.
I love him in Community.
Yeah, he's great. Like he's a great dude, and I actually thought that he would be good. Like in terms, like when I heard like he was gonna be playing in Solo and stuff like that. Like I thought that he would be a good. He's a good actor, so I thought he was going to be great. But I never saw it because I heard so much crap, and the Last Jedi ruined it for me. Like Disney Star Wars ruined it for me, so I was like, I'm not watching this.
I saw it backwards. I didn't see The Last Jedi in theaters. Life happened. I didn't get to see it. I saw Solo, and then I said, okay, this must be a one-off because a Star Wars movie can't be that bad.
Mm-hmm.
And then I came home and I watched The Last Jedi.
Worst thing ever.
I didn't look at anything Star Wars for a year. I was so freaking pissed.
Yeah, me too.
It's not, Solo was not a one-off. Solo was just freaking garbage.
Well, and that's the other thing, because I also hated Rogue One. So like, and I watched that, I don't remember when it came out, but I watched that when it came out. I think it was before The Last Jedi, right?
Right.
Yeah. So like, okay, so I watched Rogue One, then I watched The Last Jedi, and I was like, okay, I'm done. Like I'm just done because I didn't even like the Rogue One. So I was like, there's no way they're gonna make a good movie. Like their track record's shit now. So that's why I didn't watch it. And then everybody like Nerdrotic and everyone in the fandom was like saying how crappy it is. So I was like, all right, well, not wasting my money on it.
Yeah, it's one of those things where if you want to break down and see it for yourself, it's fun. But it's like to me, it just wasn't a good time, and I kept checking my watch. Sam says, "I'm so there." So Sam, does that mean you're looking forward? You're looking forward to this? Well, actually, it is a rumor. So let me go to the rest of the article. Hey, Danny.
Danny.
Hey, Danny.
Hey, Danny. Oh my gosh, Danny's here. Danny's here, right? So since Danny's here, you know what I gotta do, right?
Oh, here we go.
I love Danny's face.
Wow, that was really echoey.
Yeah, that's because that was back in the day when I didn't really freaking know what I was doing.
Oh, okay.
when I would record playbacks. So now I kind of know what I have to do because my mic has like a dial, and if the dial is up, it will catch every freaking noise in my house.
Makes sense.
Oh, I learned the hard way. Turn it off and then record my clip. So let's see. Let's get down to this article here and see what they say. So this is from Bounding Into Comics. Our friends over at Bounding Into Comics, definitely check them out. So it says, rumor, Donald Glover to return as Lando Calrissian. This is a rumor. So a new Star Wars rumor details that actor Donald Glover will reprise his role as Lando Calrissian from Solo, a Star Wars story, in his own series. The rumor comes from Kessel Run Transmission hosts Corey and Noah Outlaw, I don't know who they are, who previously scooped that the Bad Batch animated series was in development. And of course, news about the Bad Batch turned out to actually be true. So I've never seen this. Oh, I like this here. I like that. Okay, okay.
Not too bad. I like it.
I don't know where okay, for my comic fans, if you know where this comic is, let me know so I can freaking buy it because I've never seen it before. I've never seen it before. So Corey dropped the rumor saying, we've heard Donald Glover is coming back as Lando in his own series. So Outlaw adds, so they were kind of they had to work with him, and we saw this time as a joke on our show, but that Brinks chuck that they dumped on a Donald Glover's lawn to do the show was huge. So I guess they're saying that reportedly Donald Glover got offered a lot of money for this. Now, I did hear this like a while ago from Grace Randolph was the first person that I heard that the show was rumored to come to Disney Plus. So I don't know if this is a new rumor that if this is rumor that's just cropping up again, or if this is really legit because Disney's been advertising a lot of shows for Disney Plus that are kind of like out there, but nothing's materialized. So
Well, this kind of also goes, it's a weird timing because of the whole rumor that Doomcock put out about, that whole, George Lucas may be coming back possibly. And one of his deals is like, everything has to be basically run by him and all the Kathleen Kennedy projects are going to be kind of thrown out the window, which includes this, and also would include Stieg, or not Stieg. God.
I'm drawing a blank.
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
That's funny.
I always call him Steve now. I hate this. It's like he's in my brain. Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Funny. Oh my gosh.
He's gonna laugh when he hears that. But yeah, so Obi-Wan Kenobi project that would be thrown out too because it's a KK thing, and if that's true, if that's true, which I don't know if it is, I highly doubt it. This would fall under that category as well, I would assume. So I don't know if it would happen if that is the case. But if that's not the case, then this has a really good chance of being a thing, I would imagine.
Okay. Mads, what are your thoughts so far?
Actually, kind of agreeing with a lot of the chat. Like, I haven't seen I haven't seen the movie yet, so I can't really weigh in on the Donald Glover version of it. But you can't beat the original. Yeah, the original Lando. I mean, he was the one that cooled down, Cloud City.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that's kind of like how I feel about it. Like I think Donald Glover is a really good actress. Actress. Oh God, excuse me. Actor, because I loved him in Community. I caught 1 or 2 episodes of Atlanta that he was in, and that was a big series for him. But
I still haven't seen it. That's on my list, though. I really want
Atlanta. Yeah, I only got to see 1 episode. I was mad. I just got busy. But that's one of those shows where it's like I've got to see it.
Me too.
Because
it's on my list. I'm definitely watching Atlanta. I just haven't had a chance.
The advertisements were just so good. It was so good. So let's see what else is down here. So she explained. This is Grace Randolph. So my final confirmed rumor for the day via my sources has to do with Star Wars, as I promised. And as you can see, it is a double Lando on Disney Plus. So she's breaking down the shows. One show taking place after Solo with Donald Glover starring and maybe looping in Emilia Clarke's Kira and Darth Maul, who of course cameoed at the end of Solo. Okay, I haven't seen this cover. That's nice. That's pretty cool. So the last one, this kind of goes into the older stuff. So one Lando show after the Rise of Skywalker. Okay. And it's a whole thing about Jana. Okay. Just because it's another Black person in the movie doesn't mean that they're related. Doesn't mean that they're related. So after kind of reading through this, I don't know. It's just like it's another blue sky thing. Not as concrete as like say the Bad Batch, because the Star Wars site, Disney Star Wars site, officially released that was coming out. So I don't know if this is just to kind of gauge interest.
Refresh my memory, Lorena. Which one was the Bad Batch again?
That is the one I call it the Expendables in Star Wars, but basically,
the clone.
Yeah, three clones: a Stallone looking one, the Schwarzenegger looking one, and the nerdy looking one. That's how I split it up. Which could actually turn out to be good if they have good writing. I mean, the premise looks good, but Disney's not batting 1,000 with execution here, so it's kind of like we'll just see where it goes. Let's see. Hello and Down with Pando Lando. Yes. Oh my God, that freaking broke my heart when I saw that. No, not Down with Pando Lando. Not down with.
I don't know what that is.
Oh, you know what?
What do I want to know what that
Should I
is?
spoil it?
I've heard enough. I mean,
If you're gonna see, let's just say he's not very discriminating,
Oh,
even
okay.
when it comes to
I,
droids. So let's.
Nina, you're a doctor. You're a Doctor Who fan, right?
Uh-huh.
He made apparently he made the Captain Jack look picky.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn, I gotta watch Doctor Who to. I'm like, I'm intrigued now.
Wow.
Captain Jack Harkness. He's one of those characters.
I
He's
love
he's a
Captain Jack.
future human,
Uh,
and by that point, they've gone and expanded all across the universe and do what people really do. But being across the universe, there's a lot more options than what we have now.
mhm.
So yeah, being the whole pansexual thing brings a whole new meaning. I mean,
I used to have the biggest crush on Captain Jack. And then, like, this was like way back in the day. And then my husband was like, that guy's totally gay, right? And I was like, he is?
why did they always
They
say that?
always freaking do that.
What?
He totally ruined it for me. I was like, he is? I'm so in love.
I've had that even in YouTube, chat sections.
Mhm.
This. He's really gay, right?
No, it's gay.
I didn't
I'm never going to meet him and be able to sleep with him anyway. Let me have my moment.
Oh, God. It's like, yeah, don't take it away. Stop hating. Speaking of hating, Latino Slant says, I don't mean it that way. Kathleen Kennedy is true evil. Don't do it, Donald.
Mm-hmm.
You got a point there. You got a point.
She's Palpatine in real life, man. You don't want to with that.
So let's see. Personally, he did all right, but I agree he's not Billy D. That's right. He's not Mr. Colt 45. He's not, Billy D Smooth, and not like, it's like, yeah, he did okay, but he's not him. And there's something, I guess I'll call it that smoothness gene. He doesn't quite have it.
Yeah.
He doesn't quite have it. So
It might also be because like we've seen him in like Community, so we see him as like that weird nerdy dude that like you just can't quite unsee. You know what I mean?
Could be, but I was thinking in Solo that he would kind of really bring that out, and I think maybe the whole Pando thing short circuited that because he is a flaming heterosexual in the original trilogy. So yeah, having that cut out, that's just a bad.
Yeah, he wasn't hitting on 3PO in the original trilogy.
Didn't Billy D basically come out and be like, my character was pretty straight?
He pretty much said that. He pretty much said that, kind of like, what the hell's going on there? Yeah, Community was awesome.
Yeah.
Community.
Did you hear how they took out like Netflix took out that episode of Dungeons and Dragons? Yeah.
Pissed me off. Like,
really pissed me off too, man. That was a great episode.
Because that episode was freaking funny.
It really was.
Hey, Shellback. He says Don Glover or Dong Lover. Well, you can read that right. Just don't read it too fast, right? He is eye candy to you, Miss Creole. You don't care about his acting. Yeah, I do.
I'll own that he's eye candy.
Yes, along with the fact that he's eye candy. Yes. Is it too much? As Tony Stark would say, is it too much to ask for both? I'll take both.
By the way,
Stieg is like I said earlier today.
Oh, sorry, Mads. Go ahead.
Like I said earlier today, when I came across that, they gave you like about 18 different guys or something like that as to who should be Jon Stewart.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, pick your top three, and it's on my Twitter. Y'all can see it. I put, okay, top three: Michael Jai White, Michael Jai White, Michael Jai White.
I don't blame you, and I'm.
Oh my God!
Oh, that's awesome.
I was gonna say Stieg is in the house.
Hold on.
Stieg is here.
Yeah, see,
We
rewind back
better,
and
better yet, we have a drunk 3PO in the house.
Oh, we do?
Do we? Shoot.
Yes, we
Okay.
do.
My
Hey, drunk.
StreamYard is very slow. Hey, drunk. My StreamYard is
Hey,
slow.
drunk.
I was
So
gonna you need
eventually you'll pop up.
rewind a little bit because I was trying to say Obi-Wan Kenobi and I kept thinking Steve Kenobi and I couldn't even get it out.
He was literally stumped. Like, what Obi-Wan Kenobi? I'm like, oh dang. I don't think Steve would be offended, but
Oh, there, it's very close.
so Fat Steven Seagal beat up Ryan Johnson says Glover is not the cool side of the pillow. Yeah, I remember that. Was it Family Guy or the Cleveland Show? What one of them?
Family Guy.
I think it's Family Guy.
Okay. Oh God, that voice. Ooh, I love that voice.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. What do we have here? It says, don't try to Jedi mind trick your true interest in Lando. They don't work on strong-minded people. Bad Batch, everything made for J.J. Abrams. He's down with robots.
Wow.
50 Shades of the Extended Universe.
Oh, that's good. That's a good one.
Woo. Oh,
Wow.
I'm mad. I'm so upset. OG isn't here to see this. She'll have to see the replay.
Oh yeah, we'll encourage that.
Oh my God.
Okay, Lando, a can of WD-40 and a droid. Fun times. Okay, now y'all. I need a little tiny bit of brain bleach. Hold on. Steve and Steve says, oh my gosh, hold on. Pando loves restrict. Daggone it. Stop it.
Oh my.
R2 STD2. I think you said that before, Steve, but it's still freaking funny. Oh my gosh, let's see. And
Lorena's like, come on, you can do better, Steve. You gotta come up with some new material.
Oh, Steve will rattle that stuff off to the point where we won't be able to keep up and we'll all be in tears. Stephanie Littlepage, hello. Says greetings, Lorena Creole. I don't think I've seen you here before, Stephanie. So big welcome. Big welcome to you.
Welcome to the
welcome to you. Let's see. Okay, StreamYard's finally unconstipated itself.
Yay.
Obi-Wan says these aren't the droids you're looking for is literal for Lando.
Oh. Oh, that's good.
Not WD-40 dielectric. Shoot.
Oh my God.
Reina Creole. So Latina Slant says Billy D played Lando as a man. Donald, well, yeah. See, that's the thing. Donald, it was I kind of got shades of The Fifth Element watching Donald, but with Billy D, there was absolutely no question. Glad you enjoyed it, Drunk. You know what? Okay, so I kind of like needed sort of a palate cleanser to that. So how many of you are familiar with the cartoon The Boondocks?
Yes, me. I love the Boondocks.
Okay, folks. See if you remember this part of that part. I
love that.
I think the episode is called, I think it's The Ballad of Lando Freeman. And this guy shows up and he thinks that his name is Lando, and he thinks that Granddad, it could possibly be his father.
His dad. Yeah, I remember that episode. It was so good.
He
I
said,
you brought this up.
Nobody watching The Empire Strikes Back in his house again.
That show is everything.
It is hilarious. And yes, Billy D. Williams does make an appearance in that episode. Oh my God. That was just freaking funny. That's
Lorena, you just made my day. Can I just say that? You just made my freaking day.
Thank you. But you know what? We're not done yet. But let me catch up with the chat. So we have 31 people in the chat. Thank you so much. 38 likes. Loved it. Love it. Thank you so much for being here and enjoying spending time with us, with the queens. We love you guys being here. So let me see. Let me catch up to here. Now we know where the O with 3 p.m. Oh my God. Oh, Stephanie Little Page says, Reina Creole, if you see me anywhere, it's likely toxic femininity. My husband and I sometimes pop in the chat. Well, cool, Stephanie. So you probably saw Nina on this past Sunday. So thank you so much for being here. Yes, the Boondocks is a freaking awesome cartoon. I can't, if you don't have it on DVD, I think it's on Netflix. It might be on Netflix, but definitely.
I wouldn't be surprised if that show starts getting harsh canceled.
Because they were supposed to do a 3rd season. I don't think it happened, but I would say grab it.
But I mean, like, they're gonna start censoring the shit out of that show.
Yeah, when TV still had cojones, because they did some stuff where it was just like, oh my God, I can't freaking believe they did that. Like when Barack Obama got elected. That one, Tom goes to jail. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh God, do you remember that episode with the golden shower episode, and then Riley's
with the R. Kelly
one? Yeah, the R. Kelly, and then Riley's like, all I gotta say is ICP, I move. She saw P, stayed.
And the one where, oh my gosh, Thugnificent has been shot. He said again. Sway says again. Hey, who wouldn't be a Lando substitute? That's what I'm saying. Shoot, because Billy D. Williams was freaking it. Yes, I missed that freaking episode. It was, oh gosh, it was freaking awesome. Awesome. He was on an episode of the Cleveland Show too. Really? I'm gonna have to go back and watch that one. Yeah, because I think I have to check that one. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm half expecting putting the O in 3PO to be on a shirt, and
Rest in peace, Pops. That's all I'm gonna say. 38 likes, 1 Karen. And it's not Karen Prime. All right.
No, it's definitely not. Mm-mm.
Do I remember to try? Yes. And stop that daggone dancing. Oh my gosh. Oh, a pimp named Slickback. Do you remember that one?
Yes. Oh my God, a pimp named Slickback cracked me up.
Oh my gosh. You have to say the whole name. It's like a Tribe Called Quest. You got to say a pimp named Slickback.
Yeah. Well, I mean, one of my favorite episode is, and I can't even say the word, but the end moment, when they
with the
yeah, and I was like, oh my God. And it's like, I feel like right now everyone's having an end moment like on a daily basis.
It's crazy. It's nuts. That was on Adult Swim. Yeah, it was an Adult Swim. Adult Swim. Men on Books. Wasn't that in Living Color?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know.
Men on Books. Okay. I was like, you did a show jump there for a minute. But yes, Men on Books. Yes. They probably canceled Living Color if it was on today too.
Oh yeah, they would.
They did a season 3. We've been waiting for season 4. Oh, dang, my ass is behind. Shoot.
I was just gonna say, I think they did season 3. Yeah, but they're never gonna do season 4. This is not.
No, it's the Boondocks is just too freaking risque. So just freaking.
Well, you know what they tried to do is they tried to do the movie, and it almost got funded because they wanted to do Uncle Ruckus the movie, like live action, and it like they did a Kickstarter for it and everything, and it almost got funded, but then they pulled it because they got so much hate, so they were like.
You know what? Uncle Ruckus was one of the funniest freaking characters on that show. Did you see the one where they did like his story?
Mm-hmm. That was one of my favorite episodes. My God.
Oh Oh my God. Hey, Becky. She says, hey, Mama Bear with
Becky.
hearts. Hello, darling. So glad you could see us. To Nina and to me. Hello. And we have El Presidente in the house. Wow, like 3 from the dark.
Hey,
Council.
boo.
Love it, love it, love it. Hello,
Mhm.
sexy ladies in the panel.
Well, we're definitely doing a crossover soon. We're definitely doing that. It's happening.
Yes, that is
Yeah,
going to
just
be
work
pure,
around
pure
her. 'cause
fire.
Her August is full.
Yeah. Don't worry.
Yeah, I'll have to pull out my get my assistant to come out and tell you when I'm available.
But, you know.
This is insane.
I've got my Dark
Yes,
Council shirt on.
I remember Return to Stink Meter. Oh, Stink Meter and the Thugocracy.
Every Stink Meter episode was aces, man. Aces.
Ooh, it was.
Oh no.
Oh my gosh, it was.
I think you're in trouble.
I am. Who is?
Yeah. Drunk's like, Abu Nak's got a wrench.
Yeah, he does. He does. He
Like,
has
he's
a
the president.
wrench. He's a president. He's a president, and he,
I mean,
he's always
come on.
here.
Come on, Drunk's the one that's always putting up that one that's basically Abu Nak, slapping all the trolls around. He does it on here on all our channels too.
you know we love you. We love you.
Well, we all know Drunk is the handsomest man on YouTube, don't we, ladies?
Absolutely.
Yes, we do. Absolutely. 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 Oh yeah, that crossover is happening for sure. All right. All right. Sure will. Lorena Creole, don't trust them new over there. Hashtag Uncle. Yeah. 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 Jealous. Why are you jealous? Why are you jealous? You know where I'm going to be next month. So why are you jealous?
Ooh.
You know
Now
where
the
I'm
other guys are
be
going to be
next
jealous.
month? Yeah.
I might have to make my way down there. I'm telling you, especially if you guys are going to be meeting up.
Well, let's see. The next thing. All right. So since Nina was like that Boondocks clip made her day, let me show you something that made my day. And I really do have to thank actually Mary Mayhem for this one because she showed this on her stream last night. So, folks, if you're not subscribed to Mary
Who's
Mayhem,
the baddest dude in the galaxy? Who's slicker than Superfly?
Hold on.
Cooler
I got to
than
start this from the
What
beginning.
is this?
Dude in the galaxy. Who's slicker than Superfly?
You're at a casino.
Cooler than Captain Kirk.
I'm Lando Calrissian. I'm the owner of this fine establishment, and who might you be?
Cut the charm, Lando.
The Black Star Warrior. That's who. Gambler. Smuggler. Scoundrel.
I hate you.
Running his cons right under the nose of the Galactic Empire.
I've got the cargo. I've got the connections. You've got the ship.
Doing business with you is nothing but trouble. The Empire would be all over me like stink on a Wookiee. No offense.
Trust me.
I want to get that
This
bastard,
is amazing.
my father. I need your help.
Help yourself.
With all due respect, I don't think you realize who you're dealing with.
He's just one man, Lieutenant.
You give him way too much credit.
No, gentlemen. He is dangerous. Calrissian must be destroyed.
But when the man tries to shut him down,
Next time you hire a pilot to move cargo for you, make sure and hire one that will dump it at the first sign of an Imperial cruiser. Lando Calrissian, you're under arrest.
What charge?
Think of something.
Lando shuts the man up.
Think about this.
Don't be a fool, Calrissian!
This looks like such a great movie. I would watch this.
Trouble right to their front door.
Where'd you get this thing anyway?
Come and get me the hell out of here!
I got a really bad feeling about this.
Works every time.
This is nuts, Lando. We're never gonna get out of here alive.
Well, that's not gonna work.
I thought you said this works every time.
Get back to the ship. I got this.
Get between this brother and his woman, and space ain't black enough to hide from him.
Mr. Calrissian, Won't you join us?
Oh, mama. You got a lot of beautiful girls here, Vader. How about I take that one off your hands?
Not when she is my only link to finding the rebels.
Let's go, Vader.
This is amazing.
You think you're so smooth, don't you?
Well, I'm here, ain't I?
Get out of here!
I can't find the right lever.
Do I have to do everything?
I'll deal with you soon, Calrissian.
The Black Star Warrior. If you want to see him, ask your mama.
Oh my God. This was amazing. I need the link to this immediately.
This freaking made my night last night.
Wow.
I'm watching this, and you know what? I will actually put it in the chat. But
It reminded me of I don't know if you've ever seen, but Black Dynamite.
yes.
It reminded me of Black Dynamite, but like Han Solo version. It's my nephew, Black Dynamite. He OD.
It does, and I love the 70s. Yes, the 70s blaxploitation music, and just I think it was a fan film, and I think it was made for like $4,000, and they did it for the anniversary, I believe, of The Empire Strikes Back. And yeah, it's a hell of a lot better than Solo. I'm like, it's just to show you just how amazing fans who love the show can like do.
It looks better. It looked better than the entire sequel trilogy. Like it was so much better than Last Jedi, man. That whole commercial was better than Last Jedi.
Yeah, directed by. Can you imagine if Mario Van Peebles directed a Star Wars movie?
Oh, that's funny.
Oh my goodness gracious! Yeah, Black Dynamite was good. Yeah, 70s films are awesome. Mm-hmm.
I love.
Yeah, it's just freaking awesome. So I put the link in the chat, and again, you know, hat tip to Mary Mayhem because I'm watching it last night.
God bless that woman.
On her show, and I'm just like, oh my God. The first thing I thought of was, wow, wait till Mad sees this.
Wow.
And it was awesome. Yeah, Abu Nas, you should have played. You would have played the hell.
That was almost a Abu Nas rendition of a Lando movie.
Mm-hmm. It surely
straight with the, you know, stormtroopers that comes out of the type of stuff Dimajanai watching.
Yep. Dimajanai, he said this would kill Solo at the box office. Yes, it would. Yes, it without a freaking doubt. And Sam says, yeah, you put love into something and people can tell. Yeah, people can absolutely tell. Dale Donuts had more content than The Last Jedi. Oh, better than Donald Glover playing Panda.
Definitely.
You know,
God.
I'll be straight. A lot of the fan films are really awesome.
Isn't there one for a fan film for Obi-Wan Kenobi? I think
so.
I think so. Steve, maybe you can remind me. I think there is. I haven't seen it, but I've heard a lot about it, and I heard it was
just even in general. I mean, there's this one that Danny introduced me to that was Gambit and Rogue, and oh my God, it was the like 20 minutes that is this video is a better Rogue than the entire trilogy that had her.
Yeah, it's just awesome. Oh, Nina, can you check the private chat when you get a chance?
Sure.
Thank you. Let's see. So, yes, Lando is he is the shaft of the Star Wars universe. You got it right there in a nutshell. in a nutshell.
Wow.
He was like splashed all over Ebony magazine, over Jet magazine. I mean, all of that, all of that. Yes,
Yeah.
Abu Nasser drunk can be Han Solo. Absolutely. I could, whoever, you know who needs to film that? Hey, rookie critic. He says, hello, lady.
Almost as if on command.
He would be the man to put that together. So, rookie, I don't know if you saw the video we just watched, but yeah, if they film that, yeah, Lando Calrissian's badass song, absolutely. You know that wasn't better than those other movies. It's better than the sequel trilogy, but that's just me. That's just me.
Not just you, honey.
I fell asleep watching The Last Jedi. Not entirely sure if it was because I was tired or what. Man, I was mad watching The Last Jedi.
Me too.
I was stopping it.
I was
yelling. Ugh.
I was in shock and denial for most of it until like Yoda set fire to that thing. But the whole time I was like, it's okay. It's gonna get better. It's gonna get better.
No. I was just like, it's not getting any better. It's just getting freaking worse. And at the end, I'm just like, what the frick did they just do to Luke?
Yeah, I was so mad. And in the end of it, like by the end is when I got angry. Like the end, I was like furious. I was like, what just happened?
Like,
What
I'm not watching anything. Yeah. I'm like, F that. Yeah, Fat Steven Seagal is that dude. Yeah. He says, "Oh, there are loads of fan films that are great." Yeah. I'll bet that they are. I'll bet that they are. Okay, drunk. If you are in Orlando, don't forget. I need some chocolate in the bow. I got you. I got you. Don't worry, I got you. Hey, Steve, how you doing?
Hey.
Hello there. My mouth is full of baguette.
That's what she said.
Mm-hmm.
Baguette. Delicious French bread.
Did you hear me like mix up your name with Obi-Wan Kenobi? I was like, Steve, Obi.
How do you mix that up?
I keep thinking of Steve Kenobi instead of Obi-Wan now. It's like in my brain.
She was like legit stumped.
Yeah, it was like the biggest brain fart ever. I was like, what's that guy's actual name again? Oh yeah, it's Obi-Wan. Never mind.
Let's see. Fat Steven Seagal says, Lorena Creole, have you ladies of the council ever watched the Droids 80s cartoon? I have.
I don't know. I don't think I have. No.
Not sounding familiar. I don't know if it made it up here.
Have you seen that, Steve?
Some episodes, yes. Pretty good kids show, really.
Let me Google it because I don't remember.
It was pretty fun to watch. The ones that I caught. I really liked it.
It looks very, very early 80s though.
Mm-hmm.
Which is a good thing.
Oh yeah, I never saw this.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yes, for the record, ladies, I like Donald Glover, but Billy D. Williams will always be my Lando. Absolutely.
And I'm a huge fan of Donald Glover too. Yeah.
Stig is a superior Kenobi. Mm-hmm.
I think that's what it is. I think that's why it's in my head. I'm like, okay, that guy's been replaced now with Stig.
Mm-hmm. Abu Nasser, I watched it as a kid myself.
I'm in your head, am I?
You are in my head.
Totally, because she's like...
Didn't sound dirty at all.
God, Steve.
You and your dungeon master ways too, like totally in my head.
Shellback says, as long as you never say Swede Kenobi, I think you'll be good. I don't think he's wrong, right, Steve?
Yeah.
Oh, he knows this from experience.
Oh, did he call you Swede by accident? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Oh no.
Yeah. Don't want to do that.
This is why he only has one hand now.
She says, "Yeah." Well, oh, I forgot about the Ewok cartoon. Yeah,
I
they,
was
they
cartoon.
yeah, they had an Ewok cartoon too, which
I
was
think it's still like
it was
one or
very
two
cheesy,
episodes.
but yeah, it
Yeah.
was fun. It was fun. And I just recalled the theme song to it too. That's freaking scary. That's freaking scary. Yes, Black Star Warrior was amazing. Yes. So look that up if you missed it. The fan film that we just saw featuring Lando Calrissian, Black Star Warrior. So just look that up. Fan film. It's a lot of fun. Oh my gosh. That oh Lord, that
I
made my
wish I wish OG and Christy were here. I would have loved to hear Christy laugh to that.
Hopefully OG is having a great night. So
Yeah, of course. Yes,
yeah.
definitely.
Totally understandable. So yeah, when she watches the replay, we'll just have to tell her. Just wait. Shellback says it's true. You can call me Lefty now.
Right.
Oh, well,
funny.
folks, we have 32 people in the chat. I don't know how many likes or how many Karens because I have my YouTube window closed.
48 likes, 1 Karen.
Karen. Okay. Well, awesome. It's just so nice that you guys are here. And so let's see, we've been going for about how long have we been going? For about 70 minutes. So we'll move on to our next one. We will not get through all of these, but I think that they should be kind of funny. So I found this. Yes, let's please get it up to 50. That would be absolutely freaking awesome.
We did 51.
That's what she said.
Before I forget, someone had asked me about a Patreon. I don't have a Patreon yet. I have not figured out how to put that one out together yet. But as I'm not monetized, I do have a tip jar. So that's pretty awesome. So until I'm monetized, right there is my tip jar. And thanks to folks who have sent me tips so far.
Oh, that's cool. You're gonna have to. I'm gonna have to set one up myself.
Yeah, so just go
I'm
to
not.
Stream Elements.
I'm not dipping my tip in that jar.
Come on, just
you know what? I yeah. Right in okay.
Sorry, I'm just poking fun.
Wow.
Yeah, y'all know me. I couldn't resist.
So yeah, if you're not monetized yet, this is a really cool way to just to get funding and all that. It's cool. So just another little trick. I can thank Stone Loki for that one. Because I'm like, how is he getting super chats and he's not monetized? So get super chats. I'm like, what the frick is that? Oh, okay.
Well, thank you for telling me about it, Lorraine.
Not a problem. Happy to do that. Keep the jar away from it. I'm a very big tip.
Oh.
Okay. All right. Okay. So with that,
here comes the innuendos.
With that,
pull up Abu Nasser's comment.
Which one? This one?
He makes a good point.
Stephanie Little Page says, my husband will probably tell you just do Subscribe Star instead of Patreon. I've heard of Subscribe Star. I have it up. I'm still researching it. So I'm glad you brought that up. So yeah, Subscribe Star is another that I'm looking into. Let's see. Who tipped the WD-40? Oh my gosh. Okay. So let me get to the last one, the last thing that we have for tonight. So I found this kind of looking around before the Lando thing came out and found cool video. So these are first date disasters. So I'm pretty sure you guys have had the ubiquitous first date and all the hilarity that ensues with that.
Oh yeah.
If the date even happens, because you got some people who flake out on you and everything like that. But I know. It's either you are or you aren't. You go through all of this and say, hey, I want to take you on a date. And then it's something came up or
they don't. They totally ghost you. I've even got that in my profile. No ghosting.
I have friends that have been through it, but I myself, I married my high school sweetheart, so that's never happened to me, unfortunately. Fortunately.
It's okay. I've got more than enough stories.
Unfortunately.
Hey, ancient one.
Hey, ancient one.
Okay, I have to show this before I like bust out laughing. If you were in the Dark Council last night, you will get this.
I was.
Abu tips and zinc.
Sounds synchronized.
Oh my god.
Oh, okay. That's good to know, Captain Robert April. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So, yeah. So, ever had an awkward first date? Well, no matter how disastrous it was, it probably won't seem so bad once you've read this list of the best tweets on the worst first date questions compiled by Board Panda. Okay. Yeah, it was on Tuesday, Justin. I screwed up. I should have said Tuesday. I said it was the Dark Council, so I got that right.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go to the first one here by somebody named Noodles56 Benny's. I once took a girl to Starbucks because I forgot her name.
Oof.
That's actually kind of brilliant.
No,
That's terrible.
I would think if you're going to take someone out on a date, you should at least know what their name is. Is that too much to ask, or
no? That's definitely
No,
not too much to ask.
it's easy to forget a name. In general, I do it all the time.
I mean, if you're forgetting the name, I mean, obviously the date's either going to go really bad or really good. Just saying.
I mean, I mean, I'm bad at names, so actually, this is not that bad of an idea. Just not for first dates, but just like if you're, I don't know, if you're ever meeting somebody, I guess, for the first time, and you're like, "What was your name again?" Let's go to Starbucks.
What you could do though is just go.
Sometimes you don't need the name.
Yeah, you can just say, "I'm not dating your name, darling. I'm dating your personality."
Wonder how well that would go over with some. So
Yeah, I mean, she would never know though. That's the thing.
if you're a good actor, you can play it off.
Yeah.
Or get her to say her name, not realize it.
Or just ask.
You could just be like you can kind of go with the flow until the Starbucks person's like, what's your name kind of thing. But some people give nicknames, and some people give that's not their real names. So that would be kind of like
my sister does that because her name is hard to say when you look at it.
Exactly.
So yeah, she goes by Joy at Starbucks.
Yeah, so I have friends who people can't say her name, so she says something that's totally not her name because she wants to them to be able to pronounce it and her to get her freaking drink,
Mm-hmm.
So that would be kind of funny if the girl said let's say her name was Kate or I don't know whatever, and then she says Kate or something for her name, and then the dude is like, oh, so it's nice to see you again, Kate. And then she'll be like, that's totally not my name. What the fuck?
Wasn't this a Seinfeld episode, though?
Yeah, there was a similar one in Seinfeld. I think that one was when he didn't remember her name, but he was trying to figure it out so that he would keep setting it up so people would try and introduce themselves. So George would be like, "Hey, my name is George, and you are," and then she wouldn't introduce herself properly, and she would just be like, "Oh, nice to meet you," and then she would just walk away, and then she found, and then she her name rhymed with a female body part.
Hey, Mark. He says, hello, happy people.
Hey.
Just got in from work. I had to check out my queens and Stieg. LOL. Wow,
Hi,
so
Mark.
it's four guys from the Dark Council in here tonight. Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Hey, Mark.
Love it, love it, love it. Let's see. Rebecca Brown says, if you forgot the name, must have a brain fart.
That blows.
I didn't care what their name was.
Some of them you don't. You're just trying to get the whole thing over with. And then Shellback says, just call her sweetheart. That's a cute one. Hello, beautiful. That one works.
Or even better, just tell her, "Hey, I forgot your name. What is it?"
That's true. Just be straight
Honest and
up.
straightforward.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it's a first date, yeah, totally. That's cool.
Just go through her purse while she's in the washroom. I don't know about that. I don't know any woman who leaves her purse behind like that.
Okay, can I address something in the chat?
Sure.
Yeah.
Justin Proper says, I never got the Seinfeld joke of Dolores or whatever her name was. Dude, it rhymes with a female body part. Come on, use your brain. Dolores.
Oh my freaking god.
Dolores. Come on. Come on, Justin.
Oh my gosh. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Just call people darn. Say, yeah. Let's see. Darn it. This just yes, we do. Absolutely.
I'm not saying it,
We
Justin.
appreciate it. Justin, Google it. Google it, honey. Google it. And let's see who. Dang it. Share the link for the Lando movie for Mark. You know what? When the stream is over, I will put the link in the description. I'll put
I
the
can
link
just
in
put
the
it in the
description.
chat. Is it cool if I do that?
Yeah,
I have it right
yeah.
here.
I put it in the chat, but it's way up. So yeah, Mark. I don't know if you
little further south. No.
Yeah. So it's a Black Star Warrior. Let's just say
I just put it in the chat. So.
You're gonna thank us.
Justin has figured it out at the age of 27.
There you go.
By the way, check Streamlabs. You know what? I will as soon as this is over. I will check. If you send me a tip for Streamlabs, I will wind up probably doing a square up because I thought I had the bot set up that would tell me when I got something from Streamlabs, but it didn't. So if you sent me a tip during Streamlabs, thank you. I will do a quick square up video to give you guys all props. So thank you.
And Abu,
I'm not highlighting.
Don't pull that one up.
I was sitting here being amazed about that title.
Wow.
And neither you show back. I'm not. And we'll just say this. Okay,
Yeah.
just say this.
That's just a straight up Lord Callis moment. Nope. Whoop.
Oh my god! I wasn't reading the chat until you said that, and now I'm like, oh my god!
I bet you Albinos is good with a joystick.
Oh my god.
Oh my god! Probably.
Well, let me move on to the next one. Oh my god, because I don't want to hear all night. Let's see. Number 2. Date was so bad I gave the waiter $20 to spill my drink on me to get me out of there.
Oh wow!
First date. Yeah, that's pretty crafty.
Well, couldn't she just spill it on herself?
She could have, but you know what? She just probably wanted to get the heck out of there so bad. She's probably like, since I'm not going to be here, I don't know. She probably said, look, nobody's going to here. $20, don't ask questions. Like, $20. Hey, sure, I'll do it. Not a problem.
Oh, man. Can't imagine how bad that date must have been.
Ask Rookie Critic about his first date experience.
Ooh.
Wow, I may have to. That sounds kind of rough. Yeah, 20. Would you give a waiter $20 to do that?
I would just spill it on myself.
I know. I don't have 20.
I'd spill it on my date.
I don't. Not $20. I may give you $2, but I'm not giving you 20. Absolutely not.
Don't need to. A lot of the I don't know about where you guys are, but a lot of the restaurants up here, man, they have this one where you order a specific drink, and yeah, they will get your ass out of there.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yes, I see your comment, Mark. So, hello, Mark.
I blew up to his old trick. Now, White says, I once told a friend to call me after an hour. You know what? True story. In the Java programming class that I took, someone had actually come up with an app that you could tag, I think, 3 friends or whatever, and send them notifications to call you while you're out on a date.
I'm always like I said, because I married my high school sweetheart, but I'm always the friend that has to call my girlfriends. Like they're all like, "Okay, so I'm going out on a date with this guy.
Mhm.
Call me in a half an hour." And if I tell, and then like if I use this code word or like code whatever, I'll say this. If it's like a really shitty day, and then you tell me like whatever, and then like it's an emergency and I need to get out of there.
My favorite is a rescue text. I'm like, here, you text me at this date.
Last time I had one, I had a really hot, gorgeous lady banging on my door and screaming and cussing. So after about 3 hours, I think it was, I unlocked the door and let her out.
Waiting for that.
Dang it, Steve. Oh my gosh. Why doesn't that surprise me with you? Oh my gosh. Okay, number 3. So apparently they sent this to Jimmy Fallon. While at dinner, date looks at me and says, if you just lose 10 pounds, you will be a 10. I asked for dessert. Worst first date. Damn.
Wow.
That's rather straightforward, isn't it?
Ugh.
I mean, that's a little bit too straightforward if you ask me.
Yeah, there was a lot of weight behind that one.
I'd be like, there would be no second date if somebody said that to me.
No, and I'm kind of just like, well, if I'm not a 10 anyway, why are you taking me out? Probably they might be bored, I don't know, but still, it's like I could have spent my time better. But
All right, what's the next one?
Let's see. My date took me to a nice restaurant. Our server leaned in and said to me and said, "You're the third one this week."
Oh.
That's unprofessional of the waiter, though.
Wow.
You know what? I respect that. I really
do
respect
too.
that. If he sees this guy coming back over and over again with different chicks, yeah. I can respect that.
I think I would do the same. Just saying. I would tell.
That is just
okay. We know where Proper is landing on that.
What would he say?
Why?
Proper might have been the date.
Hold on, before I catch up with that one,
the waiter was
one of my worst first dates was actually intended to be a hookup, but I'd never had a hookup before, so I was prepared. I'll have the lobster, she'll have the Slim Fast. Yikes.
How selfish of him.
I hope she ordered a really expensive dessert. I hope she did like that. Yep, and just like that, he's a 0.
I would have looked straight out and going, this is the only dessert I'm having tonight.
If that happened to me, I would probably stick it out on the dessert, but I would order everything. Like that guy would have a bill to pay at the end of that dinner.
I would order dessert to go, probably another entree to go.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I would order the whole freaking menu.
And it sent it to me.
Oh, no. I would have fun milking that dessert because you guys know how I love to eat. Guaranteed. Somebody says that, they're watching me enjoy dessert. They ain't getting any.
Bad Bunny says, who said it was the guy? Chicks do that too. Okay, I'm just going based, and that's a good point, Bad Bunny. I'm just going based on the avatar, but whether it's a guy or a woman, it's still crappy. It's still crappy.
I mean, mind you, like I can understand nowadays in terms of like Tinder. Like if it's like a Tinder kind of date, I can get why people would have like multiple dates or whatever, you know? But if it's an actual date, like if he's like, I don't know, if he's like dating girls like at the same time, that's kind of creepy. Or like she, whatever, the person.
Yeah, it is. But if let's just say if the person is straight up and says, you know what, I'm dating a whole lot of people.
Mm.
Okay. Then it's kind of like you told me up front, I know, yeah, I'm the
Yeah.
third one or whatever. Okay, I know that. But if you're not upfront about it, then that's what gets you in trouble. It's like, you have full disclosure, nobody can really, nail you for anything. At least not that way.
I was waiting for
I was waiting for Steve to say something.
What? No, I was reading the chat. I didn't pay attention.
Oh,
I did too. That's why I'm chuckling. That Steven Seagal beat up Ryan Johnson. All my date ads start with single manlet with Lysol looking for a clean night out.
Let's see. Oh yeah, for clean. That's funny. That's funny. And let's see, what did Justin say? Justin said that dude in White Chicks who went on a date with Terry Crews. That's how you handle the first date. That was funny.
I haven't seen that.
Do you see Mark's comment?
I am. I'm getting to it. I'm getting to it. You Nina, you got to see White Chicks. That's one of my freaking favorite movies. Oh my god.
Yeah, I do have to watch that movie still.
Mark says, my first date with what would turn out to be my wife, I tried to be a gentleman and went to open the car door for her, and the door fell off in the middle of Times Square. Oh, man. I'm so sorry.
Mark,
Oh,
you're not supposed to smash the door.
Look, she married you, so it must have, she must have overlooked it. And it probably makes for a cute story. That's
Of course she did. He's a cutie pie. And a sweetheart.
That's a cute story. That's a cute story. The dudes gave those girls a pass with that rap song in the car. Yeah, they did. But it kind of made a point. There wasn't anybody around. There wasn't. So that was a joke. They were like, okay. And they said it, though, there's no one around. It's on Netflix. Okay. Yeah. White Chicks is funny. Go watch it before they pull it.
I hate Netflix in that sense because it's not on my Netflix. Like, because my Netflix is like Mexican Netflix. So on Mexican Netflix is like not the same as like US Netflix or Canadian Netflix. Canadian Netflix, it's its own thing too. So
yeah, the Mexican Netflix is behind like a wall now.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Ooh. Man, that sucks.
Yeah.
That was fun.
I know, but what's funny though is Mexican Netflix is actually better than Canadian Netflix. Canadian Netflix sucks compared to Mexican Netflix.
Want to know what we get on the Nordic one? 2 weeks ago, we had about 40 Bollywood movies added.
Oh my god! Yeah, that's what it's like in the Canadian Netflix. It's like it's all Bollywood and like weird like Korean movies.
Bollywood and Beverly Hills Cop 3. That's what was added.
Supernatural.
I have not really gotten into Bollywood movies.
All they do is they jump around and sing.
Maybe that's the part that just didn't really get me. Well, I like the Nigerian movies because they're extremely well.
That's the other thing too, because Fat Steven Seagal brought up the VPN, and I've tried to use VPNs, but for some reason Netflix finds out that I'm using a VPN and it refuses to load. It goes like, we know you're using a VPN. You can't be doing that. Like, and it just doesn't load. Like, it doesn't load Netflix at all. It's really annoying.
Oh, this is cool. Shellback says she thought Mark had super strength. I like that one. Low key, the girls tend to like guys who have clumsy moments or funny moments like the car door falling off, as long as the guy isn't like that all the time. Yeah.
Yeah, it can be adorable.
Yeah.
If you rip the door off, you'll have an open relationship guaranteed.
Wow.
Oh my gosh. Yes, Bollywood are the films from India. Nollywood are the films from Nigeria. So just make the two. So let's see. This one Number 5. We'll just do 10. We'll just do 10. He had the $35 steak and several drinks. I had an $8 salad and water. He demanded I split the check 50-50.
Oh,
Hell
Hell
no.
no.
oh,
I
hell no.
bet you if there's a divorce, she'll change that argument because then she'll want 50.
No, that's a guy that would want a prenup. He wouldn't.
Mhm.
He wouldn't.
Yeah,
There's
true that.
no way that he would get married to her without one.
She should have had a steak too because this sounds like a great missed steak.
Yeah, this sounds like a missed opportunity for this woman.
Yeah, very.
I would have ordered the freaking lobster or something.
Mhm.
So, just saying, she ordered the salad.
Yeah.
He doesn't know what big of a mistake he made.
That's
Good
true.
point. If your date only orders a salad, you might want to follow that up with, don't you want something else a bit more substantial?
Mm.
If she says no, you're in the clear.
Yeah, she's trying to impress him.
Mhm.
Well, let me ask you, ladies, this: are you ladies under the the impression that the guy should pay for the date?
If I am not in a relationship, yes, I believe that the guy should pay for the date. And I always say this because I feel that a guy should pay for the date. I feel that the women should show up and appreciate that date. Now, what I tell guys is just because it's a date does not mean you need to take her to Ruth's Chris. The objective here is to provide. So if the best that you can provide is coffee and dessert at Starbucks, if that chick can't appreciate coffee and dessert at Starbucks, you don't need her.
Mm.
I was always under the impression, or it's my opinion, that whoever asks the other on the date should pay.
That's the other thing too. That's the other caveat. So yeah, if you do ask,
See, the way I do is like if we go to the movie, he covers the tickets, I get the popcorn.
now
I didn't hear that, Mads. Can you repeat that?
Sorry. The way I go for it is, if say we go to the movies, he gets the tickets, I'll get the popcorn.
Yeah, I like that.
Movies are expensive,
Yeah.
you know.
Well, at dinner, usually what I'll do is if he pays for dinner because I'm a control freak, I will pay for the tip because I don't freaking like cheap tippers, and I don't like how that reflects on me. So I am more than willing to like pay for a tip. And even if he says, and I've done this before, even if he says, "Oh, okay, I'll take care of the tip or whatever," I'll usually put something extra on there anyway. But that's just what I do. But yeah, because you don't want to be taken advantage of when you go over date, and you don't want to seem cheap either. But then it's what you're able to provide, and it's a good gauge to find out if that person is interested in you or just what you have. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And I mean, like, I'm just cracking up at the comments right now. So I'm like,
Abu Nas for real. That's what I told some young engineers too. That's what I told them because they're like, there's this really cute girl, and I want to take her out, and I want to, take her to oh my god, I forget which freaking expensive restaurant it was. I said, oh no, you don't do that. I said, you take that chick to Panera Bread. You take her to Panera Bread and you watch her. She acts like it's beneath her to be there. You just pay for it and you don't freaking talk to her again.
Well, the reason that I asked is because I know that all these, feminists and all this like third wave feminists and stuff like that. There's no way that they would let the guy pay for the date, and it's like a whole thing now. Like, because like they're like, oh, we, women should be able to pay and like all this stuff, and I'm like, is it just weird that I like it when the guy pays for the day? Like, I like it. I want to dress up and like be sexy and like whatever and go out and have the guy take care of everything. Like, that's the way it should be. I don't know. Maybe I'm just old fashioned in that one.
That's how I am too.
No,
if I'm dating, then I don't pay for the date. It's different if you're in a relationship and your
Mhm.
significant other, hey, my check's short this week, but I really wanted to go out. In that case, yeah, I'm going to cover it because I'm already in a
Yeah.
relationship with that person and crap happens, and
Mhm.
it's somebody that you obviously care about as opposed to someone you're just dating and you're trying to figure out, what their deal is.
Yeah.
And
Dates
I'm
aren't
I'm just I'm just gonna say, if it's fall and if you bring me the salted caramel, baby, I'm gonna love it. Just
I'm laughing, but it's a romantic to split a happy meal. Why not?
Well, it really depends. It depends on the situation. I think it would be cute. Have you guys ever seen like there's an episode of The Simpsons about that? Like he takes her to the drive-through for their first date, like Homer. It's like one of the first episodes that they go to Krusty Burger.
We'll have to do the next one we have, Abu. We'll have to send you the link because we're only number 5, and I'm trying to get to 10 for the end of the night. Hey, Bikini.
Hey.
Hey, Makini.
I missed you. Let's see.
love
Let's
you.
see. Who else?
If you take her to Starbucks, you can decaffeinate her afterwards.
Oh my God.
Goodness gracious. Richard has a good one. Yes, having the guy pay is basic, shows he can provide. No one wants a man who depends on someone else. That's it in a nutshell for me.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. So that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. It's like what level, that you can provide at, whether it's coffee, whether it's Panera bread, whether it is dinner at Ruth's Chris,
Mhm.
kind of how.
Actually, it's weird because like through I live vicariously through my other friends. I go on first dates, and some of the guys that have taken them out on like the really crazy expensive restaurants turn out to be like the most douchiest guys, and the guys that took them out like on like really cool basic dates, like to coffee or like lunch at like
Mhm.
a nice restaurant, but like not like insanely crazy expensive restaurants, turned out to be like the decent guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and at the same token, it's like when I would tell younger guys at work if they're dating, it's like pay attention to how your date appreciates what you've provided because that's a good indicator of what they're going to be like, in a relationship. So yeah, Captain Robert April says Panera Bread is a good first date option, not ultra ritzy, but not McDonald's. Yeah, it's kind of like in the middle. It's not gonna break the bank, and the food's reasonably good. I like it when someone buys me dinner. Heck yeah, all of it's pretty. Hey, Ancient One. He keeps counting my likes. I love this. 59 likes so far.
He's
Let's just get
fabulous.
to 75 and 100. That would be
And
awesome.
yeah, salted caramel mocha. But and y'all know me. Got to have the chocolate. But for me, I don't care if Burger King. I mean, shoot, I love a Whopper. Hmm? Pause. But yeah, as long as it's something that we know it's going to be, kind of cute. Like don't let her think that you're taking her to a fancy restaurant and then drop McDonald's on it.
Oh,
That's not going to go over well.
no bueno. That's not good.
What about just asking the lady what she wants to eat and then suggest a restaurant?
Absolutely.
It's a great idea.
That's a good one too. I like that.
See, I'm good at this.
Of course.
Don't have to use chloroform every time.
Every time.
Oh my God.
Sam McCabe says, I don't see anything wrong with paying. Just don't order the most expensive thing on the menu. Good manners. Yes. Yes. Because if she's looking for the
Well,
most
maybe that's what
expensive
this
thing,
poor girl was doing. Like he had the $35 steak and several drinks. I had an $8 salad. Maybe she was trying to do that, and then all of a sudden this dude's like, "Let's split the check, 50-50."
yeah, you're right, Nina. That could have been the case too. Personally, I like the Hard Rock. Not cheap, but it's fun looking at all the Rock memorabilia. Yeah, I like the Hard Rock too. I haven't been to the Hard Rock Cafe in a long time since I was in New York a couple of years ago, but I am going back to the Hard Rock in Orlando. So that's
I love that place. The last time I
it's
went there was in San Francisco.
it was fun. It's like it's nothing super special. I mean, I even went to the Hard Rock Cafe in London. It's kind of standard burgers and fries, but yeah, the rock memorabilia is
Yeah.
like the draw.
Actually,
Is
wait,
like the
sorry, it
draw
wasn't
to
San
it.
Francisco, it was San Diego.
Okay.
That was
If I ask her out, I'm paying. Then later on, she's gonna dance for dad. LOL.
wow. Well, the ladies like to show appreciation if they have a good time. So
Absolutely. Not gonna get just, dolled up and gorgeous or, well, it's like
Just
enjoying the
basically
scenery. Escape literally escape after 3 hours of yelling.
wow.
That says spoilers, Mark. Justin says the scariest part about dating a woman are her friends.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
because they're usually telling her what a shit you are.
And you're the one that gets the call late at night. Guess what this blink did to me today?
I'm the
Okay.
friend.
Are
I
we
know.
are we going over to his house or not? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm the friend. I know. No. Yeah, that's right. I should be feared. That's true.
I've been the one where I've gotten that call, said we're gonna find so and so tonight. I'm like, oh Lord. I give my data number 2 with extra biscuit. If it's Popeyes, yeah, heck yeah, I'm down. Popeyes fried chicken is awesome. Awesome.
Church has got an awesome biscuit.
Captain Robert April, if that first date is Ruth Chris, he's probably compensating for something. Definitely go on the date and get the steak, but don't make any long-term plans. Those are usually the ones that go trophy fishing. They want the trophy girlfriend. Let's see.
Hey.
Chloroform is available in bulk on Amazon.
Oh my god.
I know. I'm kidding. I just buy the rags on Amazon.
Wow.
Mark says, I'll take her to Subway and give her that $5 foot long.
Oh my. Jeez.
My goodness gracious. Oh my gosh. Lobster stuff with okay. Justin said, I once was having a great conversation with a girl in college. She then asked, so are you going to buy me a drink or what? I told her to get lost. Don't need people like that in my life. Yeah, if some chick's demanding that you buy them stuff, F that chick. Go to somebody else.
I don't know if I agree.
No, Proper did well.
But he's saying I was once having a great conversation, and then was she joking around? Like, so are you gonna buy me a drink or not, or what? And then you're like, fuck off.
Nina, that's a good point about context. I mean, if she was just, I mean, I don't know. Justin would have to give some context.
Yeah, I need context on this
because if he was having a good conversation with her, and then she just turned into a real bee and said that, I think it depends on how she said it.
It really does depend on how she said it. If she's like rubbing his arm and is like, so when are you going to buy me a drink? Or are you going to buy me a drink or what? Like, and he's like, I feel like,
You got to be careful with that, because sometimes they're not just a girl having a conversation. Sometimes they're a prostitute. But,
yeah. Looking at his responses, yeah, that's a bye Felicia moment.
No, it was not. Okay,
not
yeah.
in a joking way. Okay.
Because I would think that if it was in a good way, he would say, "Yeah, all right, I'm glad she did that," and that's how.
All right.
Okay. All right. So glad we cleared that up. You're right. That also goes for splitting the bill. A bit of restraint is good. Yes, it is. Mm-hmm. It is. Oh, the London Hard Rock is the original. Oh, okay. I just, oh God, if you're British and in the chat, please don't take this personal. You'll probably agree with me. British food on the whole is pretty disgusting. I don't like
Some,
British.
some of it can be weird. Yeah.
A very small percentage of British food I like. I like Yorkshire pudding. I like
pie.
scones. That is it.
You don't like
That's it.
shepherd's pie? I like shepherd's pie.
I don't. I tried it. I thought I would like it. No, I didn't like shepherd's pie. I don't. I don't. I didn't. I
I like
didn't.
tea and
And
biscuits.
mince and toddies won't be your thing either.
I didn't.
What
I
about pigeon pie?
It's very practical. The English food.
it
It's very
it
filling and stuff
yeah.
like that, but it's almost no spice or
It's
anything. Just
basically all potatoes. It's
It's
all different forms of potatoes, like fries, mashed,
like
like
I did like fish and chips.
fish and chips. Yeah.
Right, because you can't go wrong with fried fish because we live off of fried fish in the South. So
Mhm.
fried fish that worked. But I had an English sausage and I spit it out. It didn't because I was used to like American sausage or German sausage, and that's what I thought I was gonna get. And I did not like the surprise that happened to me when I tried it. So yeah,
I don't know if I've had English sausage. What is it like?
You realize I'm sure every guy in the chat is fainting right now with the amount of times you said sausage.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
It tasted like it had rice in it. Like rice and air and cardboard. That was a British sausage that I had. And it was not good. It was not good. I was living off of Italian food and fish and chips.
Yeah, man, you can't beat an Italian sausage.
I like Italian.
Yes.
Like, that's the one thing you can't really go wrong with, I think, if you take like a girl on to an Italian restaurant for dinner. Like,
yeah, you really can't go wrong with that.
Yeah. They
You,
have,
you
they have something on the menu for everybody.
You really can't. Don't laugh. One of my best dates was Toronto Center Island and mushrooms. Both of us had them. Became a 2-year relationship.
Ooh. What?
What is that?
You're in my neck of the woods.
Oh, and mushrooms. Okay. It's all about, pretty much what
what kind of mushrooms?
Yeah, were they magic?
That's a good one. It's magic mushrooms. Shepherd's pie needs to be made with lamb. If it's made with beef, it's not shepherd's pie, it's cottage pie. I think it was made with lamb, but I like my lamb roasted.
What? I thought shepherd's pie was with beef. I've always had mine with beef, and it's freaking awesome.
No, it's supposed to be lamb.
Yeah.
Really? I didn't know that.
But the lamb, I don't like soggy lamb. I like my lamb roasted on a freaking spit.
Me too. I love roast lamb, like Greek style. Oh, yeah.
I love it. I love it. Soul Assassin, Germans got good food, beer, and chocolate. Yes, they do.
They definitely have good chocolate.
True story. I came back from Germany with $300 worth of chocolate.
Who's got better chocolate?
The Dutch is better chocolate.
Norway, actually, because we're third best in the world on chocolate. It's been voted on.
I'm pretty sure Sweden's got you beat on that one there, bud.
Actually, no.
Call me biased. I grew up on Dutch chocolate.
All of you guys are talking about the chocolate aisle in Wegmans, where we have like all the international chocolate. So it's like we have the German chocolate, we have the Swiss chocolate, we have the English chocolate. I don't think I've seen Norwegian chocolate, but
I mean, Italian chocolate's pretty good too.
Swiss is in first place.
Yeah.
That's supposedly the best. And then I think maybe it's Dutch. I'm not sure, but Norway is in third, and we've been in third position for over 10 years. I paid attention to this.
Gross.
You're spitting out culture.
Sweden
Richard, there's a reason my British ancestor left that island and came to the U.S. and started changing the cuisine. But like I said, I want Yorkshire pudding and scones. I love those two from Britain. The rest of that.
How do you get a hold of Norwegian chocolate, Steve? Are you going to send me some or what?
I sent some to Mary and Miss and Maura last year.
All right, well,
they ate it.
I would love some because I've never had Norwegian chocolate. Taking notes on what the ladies like for dinner. You've never had a sausage like that. Maybe it was the hotel that I was in, but that sausage was not Not good. I had it at a hotel outside of Heathrow. I mean, it was nice. I think it was a Hilton. It was years ago, but mm-mm. No, that sausage was not good. When it comes to
Bad Bunny
sausage
says
of the
Swedish
world,
chocolate is fourth.
is what? Is it?
Bad Bunny is drunk, madam.
Oh, before I forget, yes, and I love the Cadbury chocolate from Britain.
Cadbury chocolate is so good.
I have packed a suitcase full of chocolate from England and brought it back. Yes.
I miss the Easter eggs, the little Easter eggs.
I haven't had the little Easter eggs. I just know when people would tell me that British chocolate was better than American chocolate, I was like, no, those are fighting words. And then I went to the UK and had British chocolate and was like, yeah.
They have those in Canada too. Man, you gotta send Lorena some, like the little Easter
mini eggs?
Yeah, the mini eggs.
Real. They don't have mini eggs down there? Oh my god.
Even we have mini eggs.
Mini eggs are so good.
Yeah.
Oh, my heart bleeds for you guys.
Oh my gosh. You know what? It's like 10:52. We've only gotten to number 5. So I think I'll save it. I'll save it for the next Squeeze Council because we just like kind of went
that was great.
Really, really, really cool conversation talking about.
I love that. That was great.
Swiss chocolate. Oh my gosh. Like Lindt chocolate is Swiss, right? LINDT?
I love Lindt. I'm gonna type in the chat the one I grew up in, and you'd actually really like this because their white chocolate is the bomb.
My favorite used to be Toblerone when I was growing up.
Oh, I love Toblerone. I tried that. It's
that one is Dutch, I think.
Is it? Is it Dutch?
I think so.
Toblerone? No, that's
Is that Swedish?
Don't think so.
I don't know.
No.
Roasted chocolate. Yeah, I think Madge, you had told me about that. I think roasted chocolate.
It's really nice because they come with like these little pastels.
It is. It's Swiss chocolate, and it's
comes in it, and I know I'm going to get clipped for doing this, but comes in a tube about yay big.
I will have to
Love
check.
it.
There's a specialty candy shop near the tourist mall around where I live at. I'll have to check because they have chocolate from all over the world.
Share my screen for a sec, Lorena. Yeah, see, it's Swedish.
No, it's Swiss.
Yeah, it's Swiss.
Swiss. Switzerland.
Yeah.
It's like the Switzerland mountains. That's why it's like that.
Yeah, Swiss.
Really cool. If actually you look at the design, you see a bear in it.
Because I got white chocolate Toblerone because I was like freaking out. I'm like, I found white chocolate Toblerone.
Yeah, the white chocolate Toblerone is good too. Yeah.
I had to get it. From
Ever had the Kinder Surprise chocolate?
Yes.
Yes. I used to bring Kinder eggs back from Germany and didn't know that they were not.
That's Italian, though, right?
Banned. No, that's German. They used to have
They're banned?
chocolate. They were at one time.
They are.
They were about when I was bringing them over. They hadn't quite been banned yet, so I was allowed to bring them into the country. So I was always bringing like about 30 or 40 of them back from Germany for like my nieces and nephews. And I think around then they were talking about banning them, and then they had outright banned them, and I couldn't bring them back into the country. But
why did they ban them though?
Because the parts were too small, and they claimed that the kids could swallow and choke on them.
Kinder's definitely Italian. It's owned by the company Ferrero.
I think so. Not really the yellow.
This guy gets it because I've never heard of kids choking on that stuff. In Europe.
Yeah.
I never have. And my nieces and nephews would open them up. They would never do. They would like eat the chocolate and try to put together.
Yeah. That's what you would do. You would make the toy, not put it in your mouth. No,
I just thought it was the coolest souvenir to bring back because we didn't have it in the States, and they just loved putting the little toys together. Like my nephew would be so proud of himself for putting like the toys together, and everything. And every time I would go to Europe, they would ask me to bring them back. And then my last trip, they were banned, and I couldn't bring them back. They were telling me if I bring them back, customs was going to confiscate it.
I love the big giant Kinders, so you get the bigger toys.
Oh yeah,
awesome.
Now they have them.
I won't lie. I've even held on to the plastic, egg inside.
Yeah,
like because it's great for actually storing stuff.
it is great for storing stuff, especially with some green stuff.
What is a Wigwags chocolate bar?
Don't know.
I've never heard of that.
No idea what
You know,
that is.
you know those little like canister things that the toys come in the Kinder eggs.
Yeah.
If you put some baking soda in them and some water, close it, you shake it, and toss it at people, you have a little grenade.
Oh my god!
I like
What
that.
the hell?
Yeah, the FDA convinced that U.S. kids are morons, and yeah, I was so annoyed. That made no freaking sense to me.
Yeah, I've never had Wig-Wag chocolate.
I've never.
Bloody Americans, they ruin everything.
And there were Americans in this country that were pissed because one of the number one things to bring back if you went to Europe, besides chocolate, were those Kinder eggs. So people would collect them, and that was like a thing over here.
Oh yeah, collecting all the toys because they have like a small series of different things. Yeah, that was big in Florida.
I used to collect them.
They were so.
They had one where it was the Tinkerbell, the one from the Secret of the Wings movie. Yeah, me and the kids collected a whole lot of.
Oh,
I remember that.
I think I had they had Asterix. Have you ever seen that comic?
Yes, of course. I love Asterix.
Yeah, I learned about it in French class.
They had Asterix once. I had all those.
I remember I had a couple of those. It was the best.
I think we got one or two of those because now I remember my nephew was asking about it. He's like, I've never seen this cartoon. I'm like, oh, it's Asterix the Gaul. He's French. He's like, oh, okay.
I've almost I almost have a complete collection of the Asterix graphic novels.
Oh, that's awesome. I love those. I used to have those back in Iran when I was younger, but I had to sell them all.
Oh, man.
It was terrible.
I think you can get them in collected hardcovers now.
Mm-hmm. But Justin says, speaking of white chocolate, if you're white and a black person calls you that, it's honestly the greatest feeling.
It is. It really is.
Yeah,
that's cute.
I have had that, because I was doing a school an education thing about a year and a half ago, and I was, like I always feel, I gravitated towards the black people because that's what I grew up around, so I'm familiar with. So we're hanging out on the lunch break, and they're lighting up, not cigarettes. And they see, this white couple walking by, and the girl on the front seat goes, yeah, I don't trust those white folks. And then she looks over at me and goes, no offense. And I just as I'm saying, none taken, got the guys in the back seat going, yeah, you don't really count as white. Thank you.
I had someone call me a marzipan pig once.
A marzipan?
What? Marzipan?
Yeah.
Like almond paste?
Never seen a marzipan pig?
No. I know
Google
what
it.
marzipan is, but
Yeah, someone called me a marzipan pig once. I was like,
Marzipan.
"You're not entirely wrong. I put on weight."
What the heck? Why?
I don't know, just for the hell of it.
I'm just looking at like all the marzipan fruits because we have like a German American chocolatier that's local.
Share my screen.
And they make like the little marzipan fruits. So
you mean like these?
No, more like the one in the. No, they're way bigger.
No,
you mean like this one?
Nope. They're more basic.
So some of these marzipans are getting a little
risque there.
Oh my god. Okay, hold on. I'll be right back. I have something to show. Hold on.
Okay.
I'll be
might
back.
would have stopped during that.
Yeah, there we
go. Getting the pork on.
Okay.
I see Justin's comment about the Happy Meal toy. My kid got this just recently. Real. See?
Oh, cute. I had never heard of those before.
Yeah, Beanie Boosts. We've gotten some really cute Beanie Boosts. And the great thing is, these are like perfect Barbie size, too.
Ooh. Giant German holiday cookies, soft gingerbread coated in white or dark chocolate. Yeah, the German bakeries around here have them, and
Mhm.
especially at the Christmas markets, they have them. Oh my gosh, they are absolutely delicious.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah, they get the soft cookies. That's them.
Last time they had decent Happy Meal toys was the International Beanie Babies.
All right. It
Check
reminded
the
me of
check the website because they're always announcing
That, Nina,
what the current ones are.
what the heck
Mhm.
is that?
they're doing it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Now I can see.
And he's like drooling.
And on
Wow.
that note,
Horses get
and on that
down
note,
the road.
we are
I
gonna.
had that pleasure for years.
Yes, I've had abuelita chocolate. Yes, yes, delicious.
I've never had that.
Oh my gosh, the most dangerous place around here are all of like the German American bakeries, and they're bakeries that have been around for like 100 years. So everybody's hooked on their stuff for generations. Oh my god.
Abuelita sounds kind of like Mexican or Latina.
It is. It's Latina. Abuelita's chocolate, so it's kind of like Mexican drinking chocolate.
Mmm.
I've seen it sold in bars, and it's stamped as Abuelita's chocolate, but
I'm gonna have to look for that here just in case they have it. I'll look for that.
it's oh god, it's delicious. It's just like you
I'll
just
Hey
definitely.
man, we're gonna have to do a chocolate exchange at this point.
yeah, we really are.
I'll
We
send
really
you a big ass bag of many eggs. You send me some Abuelita chocolate.
Well, everyone, thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. It's been like 2 hours. Time flies when we are just having an awesome time. So, 31 people watching. I think we have like almost 35 people
This is
watching,
this
which
is
is
for
like
Dustin
awesome.
Hopper.
Oh, your Pink Panther. So
Yeah.
since Nina has the Pink Panther, we're going to let Nina start first, introducing who she is and where you can find her.
Hi, I'm Nina Infinity. You can find me on YouTube, this YouTube right here. I just started a channel recently, and you can find me on Twitter at Nina7Infinity. And you can catch me on the Queen's Council on Thursdays on any of these ladies' channels. So subscribe to all of them. And on Fridays and Mondays, I'm on John Talks' channel. Friday for the Fantastic Four with Fatal J and Raging Rhino, and Monday on Infinite Talk. And once a month, I'm on Babe de Menace with Mary Mayhem. That is also an awesome channel. Sub to her. That's me.
Awesome. Thank you, Nina. And next, we're going to go to Mads. Mads, tell the folks where they can find you.
Hey y'all, Mads Mama Bear here. You can find me at Mads Mama Bear here on YouTube and also on Twitter, on Instagram at Mads Mama Bear 2, as in the number 2. And yeah, I'm posting up all sorts of stuff. So I'm actually getting back into the rotation now that I've got the setup going. Gonna be, I do some cooking stuff. I'm gonna be doing some, adding some crafting stuff in my mix, and always dropping out some knowledge. So you can find me Monday night on the Comic Chats channel with the Chaotic Countdown, and of course here Thursday night on the Queen's Council. And next week, I believe it's going to be OG Star Wars.
I think so. Yeah,
I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah. Let me double check that one, but yeah.
Follow us on Twitter if you haven't. So
yeah, absolutely. Follow us on Twitter. We always, kind of tweet out where everybody is. Beyond that, everyone knows you can find me if there's a Dark Council live streaming. I'm there.
There you go. Thanks, Mads. Steve, you want to shout out where you are?
No, but yeah, tiny YouTube channel. I'm not a YouTuber. Just have it there for shits and giggles. But if you want to sub to someone though, sub to Christy and OG Star Wars, because they are not here today and they're supposed to be, and they need subs and watch hours. They're both close to being monetized.
Yes.
So give those ladies a lot of views, so they can make money off of their good work, and they're good people too. So
Absolutely.
do that.
I'm just putting everybody's channel in the chat. So
Okay, thank you. And Steve is on so many live streams. He's on Christie's live streams, I think on Saturdays around 3, where you guys do the best movies for a particular year, the 80s.
Yeah, we're doing 87. No, 88.
88. Okay.
Yeah. And if you set the stream to the highest quality, you'll get 80 HD.
Oh, that's Steve, folks. He's really awesome. So he's on a lot of live streams. So definitely do check him out. And folks, of course, I'm Lorena Creole on Twitter and on YouTube, bringing you that spice to sci-fi and pop culture analysis. I'm on a ton of shows right now. So let's say tomorrow, really early, I must have been nuts. I will be on Loki's Mornings of Mischief right around 9 a.m. on his channel. Also tomorrow around 9 p.m., I will be on Orange Hat Reviews channel doing a roundtable discussion about the second Harry Potter movie, Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. So that's going to be cool.
Nice.
Saturday, I'm going to be on John Talks' channel along with my Rogue Entertainment squad at 7 p.m. Eastern, I believe is when we're going to be there. Also, Sunday at 8 p.m., I'm streaming on my channel. My Welcome to Florida live stream is back. And this time we will have the illustrator and the author of the Florida Man graphic novel. Yes,
Ooh,
there is
cool.
a graphic novel out. So we're going to have both of those guys there. We usually have a lot of fun. It's going to be awesome. Mondays at 10 p.m., I am on the Toxic Femininity over on Midnight Switch. Nina came in clutch last week with us, and
that was so much fun.
Barry and OG Star Wars, and yes, it was fun. Nina was great sub. We had a great time over there. Also Tuesdays at 6:30 p.m. on author Stephen Walton's channel for TR4, and of course every monthly on Wednesday, the Babe the Menace. Thursday, 7 p.m. This week on BS. This week in BS on Justin Proper's channel. And of course at 9 p.m. Queen's Council. Whew. That's
wow.
OG Star Wars had one of the best puns on YouTube. Actually. I was it was me and someone else were doing a lot of puns about bugs. And OG just chimed in after about 15 of them and said to me, as long as you keep your little worm in your pants, we'll be fine.
Oh,
yeah, that was a 10 out of 10.
Wow.
And on that note, thank you so much for joining us. Love it. You guys in the chat, you are amazing. Our show would be nothing without you guys. Thank you so much for your support. All your witty repartee and being there. Have a good night. Take care of each other. And until next time, we'll see you. Thanks.
Bye.
Take care and be well.
I'm sorry about the inconvenience. Thanks, you.
Thank you,
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Kiss my entire ass.